Hello everyone, welcome back to Sky Revolutions. In the last episode, we did Project E and Project Expansion stuff, getting pretty much a whole bunch of items from that. Between episodes, I finished off our last quests in this chapter. I got our Extendo Grip and I got our Accumulator and our Tesla Coil. Those are just crafting recipes. Yeah. This episode, we're going to go ahead and get through a lot of this chapter here, going through a lot of tech stuff. I don't know if we'll complete this episode, but I think we'll make a good dent in it. Some things I saw between episodes that I would want to make is this infinite steak, which basically we can just eat infinite amounts of food at the cost of EMC. Where's our... Oh. That's why our tablet keeps going away, because we keep putting it into crafting recipes. Cool. And then we want a better weapon. So this red guitar is pretty good. If we just get our stuff here. So this will automatically kill mobs. So that we won't have to fight any more withers or anything. I mean, I don't know that we're going to have to fight anything for the rest of the series, but if we do, having a red car basically makes it so we don't have to worry about anything. Because, switch to slay all mode, slay hostile. Yeah, slay hostile. And then when you click, what's keybind? I'll have to go check that. But we also want to have our all-in-one tool kind of thing. So the Morning Star works as a hammer, a pickaxe, and a shovel. I don't know what the hammer does, but it might just be a weapon as well. Anyway, just a bunch of crafting recipes here. And then we'll have basically our better all-in-one tool. Pretty sure it's got to be better than this Terra Steel one. Oh, and this guitar does 24 attack damage, so it's definitely a better weapon than what we had before. Let's go ahead and do this. And then let's do that, and that, and that. Then we'll make our red Morning Star. Does less damage than the guitar, but it also has modes. So if we, tall shot, wide shot, long shot. So yeah, you can mine different styles. And that's the Project E stuff done, I'm pretty sure. As far as I'm concerned, we're done with all that. We can throw this in the system. Okay, now let's get into tech. So this quest line has a bunch of stuff. At a minimum, I want to have power generation and power transfer done by the end of this episode. And there's a couple ways to do power transfer wirelessly. There's the, what's this mod called? Flux Networks mod, which lets us basically send power through a Flux network. There's also a way to do it with the power mod that I kind of like. So we'll see which one of those I end up doing. I'm going to make both and find out which one I prefer. To start, we want to... okay, the end of this chapter is getting the steel casing, which needs osmium, which needs stellarium in arc furnace. So let's just do this bottom part first and get the arc furnace, because that'll also get us our flux networks, which will let us get power wirelessly. So to get our arc furnace, we need to get tar. To get tar, we need to have a fractionating still and a pyrolyzer with oil. To get oil, we need our Amazon tablet. To get our Amazon tablet, we need to get plastic sheets. And there's two ways to get plastic sheets. You can either get them in the thermopneumatic processing plant from Pneumaticraft, or from the industrial fermenter from Immersive Engineering. I'm going to make both, because why not, you know? So, to make our industrial fermenter, we need fluid pipes. We need 2 of those. We need, let's go ahead and save this. We need some light engineering blocks. Light. 2 of those. We need 1 redstone engineering block. Sheet metal. We need 4 iron sheet metal. Not 5, just 4. We need 6 steel scaffolding. And 4 cauldrons. Okay, cool. I still hate that you can't really see where everything goes in this. Let's go ahead and fly over to our island over here. Okay. So we want our engineer manual or whatever it's called. Engineer's manual, yep. We want to do fermenter. Okay, so now I'm going to build this. Let's pause it. So bottom layer looks like that, then that, then that. Okay, I'll be right back when we have this built. Okay, so here's our fermenter. And to get the plastic sheets in the fermenter, oh, maybe you need both. Okay, so let me think. Let me see. This needs, yes, this needs some stuff from the fermenter to turn into plastic. Okay, so to get the molten plastic, we need to put either biodiesel or LPG into the thermopneumatic press. Okay, so we also need a fluid mixer. And we get the ethanol from our fermenter by putting, I mean, all these have EMC, so which one gives out the most? Honey bottle. Honey bottle, yeah. Oh, that has an output though. Glowberries. There are crafting recipe for glowberries. There is a couple. I believe you have sweet berries in here. So let's make some glowberries. Because that's going to be our this one. Okay. Do we want a link? We want just that should be enough, right? So our input is going to go here. So we're going to go ahead and right click that. So it's put into the glowberries. We actually need a hopper or some other. Ooh, we don't have hoppers yet in here. Hopper. Okay. And we can throw that there. There we go. Now we need to power this. So this one we get from any seeds. EMC, 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 40. So beetroot seeds. Oh, we just want wheat seeds. Okay. Seed. We're going to do the same thing we did here. So we're going to get a link. Like that. Go ahead and move this chest off. Oh, move this chest. Nope, not the hopper. Move this chest over here. Set up an EMC link with seeds. Oh, this is still making all that. Do we have tanks in here yet? No. Tank. What kind of tanks do we have? Tank. Just get one of those. Place it here. Let's go ahead and remove all this. See if we get our vegetable oil or whatever we want. Okay. Now we're going to be generating a little more power. As long as this mana pool has power. To generate. It's not going to be crazy amount of power. Oh, and we need our pipe wrench for that. Looks like we're using the power a little faster than we're making it with this, but we are making power much faster now. I could arguably make a few mana flux fields, and there's no automated way I have right now to be filling this pool. So it'll be a very manual way of making power. But that's only for this episode. By the end of this episode, hopefully we'll have some more power generation going. I was thinking about this. Okay, it doesn't really matter what our power generation system is right now. We're making plant oil and we're making ethanol. So now we need to make our fluid mixer, which if we look at this, these have EMC. The reinforced brick walls have EMC. And the turbine rotor have EMC. I need a turbine blade. Ooh, gold and redstone. Okay. Oh, there's our turbine blade. Let's go and teach it to the table. And let's go ahead and make our turbine rotor. And our mixer. Okay. This needs pneumatic power. 4 buckets of ethanol. 4 buckets of whatever this one is. Put that in there, put that in there. And we're making, hopefully, plastic? Or wait, biodiesel, yeah. And drops of glycerol, which used to make pneumatic craft speed upgrades. That's good. Oh, we can also just use sugar. Oh, we can use twice as much. Okay. Anyway, we're making biodiesel now. Thermo-pneumatic processing plant can go here. Oh, okay, I see. Biodiesel with redstone makes lubricant. Biodiesel with charcoal makes plastic. Okay. So we want some redstone to make some speed upgrades. Because while in the short term this is going to take longer, in the long term, having lubricant will make things faster because we'll have speed upgrades and such. So that is a good plan. Each bucket makes 2 speed upgrades. So if I do 1 bucket to 1. So if I do 4 buckets, we'll get 8 speed upgrades, and that'll make everything here much faster. Okay. I shall be back when we have all of those speed upgrades, I think. Okay, so I got this all automated. We got our plant oil and our ethanol being pumped into our fluid mixer, which is making our biodiesel, which is being pumped into our thermo-pneumatic processing plant, which is turning it into molten plastic. The charcoal is the one thing that's not automated, but we got a backlog of a bunch of stuff. We have some speed upgrades in here to make sure we have enough pressure pretty much all the time. That being said, it doesn't need to be there right now. We made a stack of speed upgrades. I want to put as many speed upgrades in here as I can, which is 10, as well as in this one, which basically make these open and close faster, meaning we waste less pressure when we open these. We also have a few buckets of lubricant over here, and 1.2 thousand drops of glycol. Let's do add drawer. Let's get a... okay. This only has the one use, right? No. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make some upgrades of every kind. And then we're gonna dump some of the best upgrades in here and a void upgrade in case it gets to be... well, actually. We're not going to have to worry about it because it's never going to get past this level. Like, because since this is manual, we're never going to have that much glycerol. So we're good. Okay. So now that I have the speed upgrades, we can do that. Okay. This being on this space is kind of not the best if we want to have stuff that's very close to the 5 mark here. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. For now, to get our plastic sheets, let's get some cobblestone real quick. And some buckets. Not that kind of bucket. This kind. Well, might as well do this kind of bucket. Okay. So if we place this in the world, I think it will turn into what we're looking for. Lag. Hello? Crash? Lag? It's crashing. Oh, okay. Turn this plastic real quick. Oh, yep, we crashed. Okay. We'll be back. Okay, so we only lost 1 plastic sheet with that crash. That's fine. We could automate placing this in the world. I'm sure there's fluid placers and stuff. Or we could go the other way of getting it, which is in the heat frame cooling. The colder it is, the more chance we have of more plastic sheets per bucket. So we'll probably do that. Okay, so instead of that setup, because we couldn't get it cold enough, we're going to go ahead and do something else. Not there. There. Okay, so we're going to use this fluid outlet from Immersive Engineering. And when you pump something into the top of it, like a fluid into the top of it, fluid, like so, it'll place it in the world. And then if we get a Vacuumulator. Like so. Then we can place that here. And it should pick up. Yeah, so that'll pick those up. Cool. Should only be placing one plastic in the world at a time, so it shouldn't crash our world. But I guess we'll see. We needed that for this. So we need a GPS tool. And we need a air canister. And we need a Amadron. And we need a Amadron tablet. Okay, charging station gets hooked up. Let me throw our Amadron tablet in there, and it gets charged up with however much thing we have. Let's grab some speed upgrades to speed this up. Cool. 4.4 power is going to be plenty. So let's get a chest. And let's get a tank. Let's hook up chest and tank and shift right click each of these. Okay. Then we can order things in our Amadron tablet. We need crude oil, I believe. So let's get emeralds. And it's going to be 1 emerald per crude oil. This can hold 32 buckets. So let's put let's put just a whole stack in there. Now let's queue this up. Right click to queue it up. We're going to queue it up 32 times. No, station designated tank. Yeah. Huh. Oh, place order. Okay. Oh, and yeah, if you haven't seen these things yet, they just teleport in, fill it. I don't know if you can kill them. I don't know if I should kill them. I probably definitely should not kill them. Okay, that was 2 stacks of emeralds for 4 tanks. All right, cool. Now, to use those tanks to get tar, we need to use fractionating still. Yeah, crude oil in a fractionating still turns to bitumen and heavy oil and light oil. Then we use the bitumen in a pyrolyzer to get tar, 50% chance. Will give us heavy oil, which you can then throw into a fractionating still to get some more tar and refined fuel, which you can then throw into make power. So, cool. So let's get our fractionating still and our pyrolyzer. Oh, pyrolyzer needs a blaze rod. Blaze rod can be made with blaze powder. Let me throw, okay. And a metal press rod template. Throw that there. And then we can go ahead and learn it in here. Cool. And now I can make our pyrolyzer. Now let's just store this in here right now. Okay. Might as well make sure we have these memorized for when... Oh, we can't. Oh, because it has something that takes... Okay. Anyway. So, to get tar, we want to get bitumen from our crude oil in fractionating cell. This will input from the top, auto input, output to the right, auto output. We can put our tanks on top. Okay. And this input's there, output's there, and output's there. Put a tank. Let's see. Put a tank for output on top and a chest on the side. Oh, for an output. And then we probably want to upgrade these. So, yeah, thermal. Let's make our... this thing. Oh, okay. They're called integ. Okay. We need a gold gear. For this one, I think we have everything for that. Oh, we need signal them. Okay. So let's make this first. Okay. Actually, let's get another one of those. For this machine. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little more energy, but go a little faster. Okay, bitumen is making tar. There's our tar, which we need for something for the arc furnace. Ah, the steel sheet metal in an induction smelter. Induction smelter. Easy enough recipe. Integral component. Speed that up. All right. So now it's kind of a waiting game to get as much... Oh, we need auto output there. So yeah, now it's just kind of a waiting game to see how much... how slowly we can get 15 tar. Or... Okay, actually, while this is all going, let's go ahead and go for our next integral component. So, I think... Let's see. What's the highest here? That's the highest here. Then go like this. And that's what we have. Okay. So, to get this one, we need signalum. To get signalum, we need to, let's see. In an induction smelter, we need cinnabar, constant, which we have, and rose gold, which we have. So, to get cinnabar, we need to, just looking at this recipe before, we need to do something. Oh, this one. 48 redstone in a pressure chamber that has, like, basically the maximum amount of bar. So, redstone. Let's do 48. Okay. Now we need to get high enough bar. Okay, just a little acceleration. Hopefully it doesn't explode. However, I did see that there was a security upgrade. This one. Which will keep things from exploding. They have one in it. Because they'll just vent the air themselves if they get to a dangerous level. So. Now we have one in there. We don't have one in here. It's fine. Okay, there we go. So. We'll give it a security upgrade too, just to be cautious. Okay. Now take the security upgrade out. There we go. Put the security upgrade back in. And we're good. Okay, so that's all we have to do from now on, is take the security upgrade out of this, and that will make sure we can do the high tier crafting. Cool. So now we have cinnabar. And to get signalum, we also need another induction furnace, constantan, and rose gold. Okay, and now we have signalum. Cool. So we make some signalum gears. And there's our upgraded integral component. So say that should be a quest. Now to get the next tier, we need lumium and enderium. To get lumium, we need to do induction smelter with enderium lightning charge. Okay, so first let's do enderium. That should be pretty easy. With this, like that. Okay. There's our enderium. Now to get this, we need lightning charges, which is going to be this, which is going to be this, which is going to be blaze rod. Okay. Let's go over to our Britannia Island. This one. Okay. Do we want some of this? Do we want some of these? Do we want to put them in our pressure chamber? Okay. And this one doesn't have EMC, so let's go ahead and throw. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of lumium with whatever lightning charges we have. Oh, we also need hardened glass. So, okay, to get hardened glass, we need quartz, obsidian, and sand. in an induction. So look at that. That's what we have right here. Oh. Quartz, sand, and obsidian. You know, we can do this. There we go. I don't have to deal with that sound all the time. Okay. Now I can make this, which has EMC, even though the aluminum stuff does not. We can make an Enderium gear, which has EMC. I don't know if I have enders yet. Eyes of Ender yet, but we can make those. Now we just have to make our prismalium. Prismalium, yeah. Invar, prismarine, and gold grit. And that makes our prismalium, which we can then turn into a pristine integral component. And then we can turn that into gear. Oh, wait. What was that center gear? Netherite gear. Okay, so we need to do 64 platinum with max bar. Okay, take out a security card. Put that back in there. And then we have netherite. Okay. And then... Oh, I need to make a... Oh, I need a multi-servo press for this. Okay. No problem there. We're going to set up our multi-servo press over here. With one of the... Nope, not 4 of those. We only need 1. And a Invar to make our Invar plates. Oh, Invar plates don't have... Okay. It's fine. Let's get a stack of them. And then we'll never need them again, right? Because we need them for... only a few things. And we need 1 of you. Okay. And then we need netherite. 4 of you. Okay. Now I can make our prismalium gears, which don't have EMC. Pixie... Oh, Pixis has 1 EMC. Okay. Well, then we might as well teach that. Because then we can make as much as we want. Oh. Cool. Okay. So now I have everything except for the melodium. Which is going to be... Ooh. Okay. Let me see. What do I have? I've gotten lumium in this. I've gotten enderium. I've gotten... Definitely gotten the Gaia Spirit. Haven't got that. I've gotten that. Okay. We're making some solid progress here. You know, we will save the rest of those integral components for another time. Just make sure we have 1 in each of our machines here. Okay, so we got enough steel sheet metal here. We need 14 slabs. Okay, there's our power. And then we need to get our, what are they called? Graphite electrodes. Which can only be crafted this way, I guess. Which is fine, because we have plenty of this stuff. We need 12 of that. We need to go smelt it. And then these can get thrown here. And placed in here. Alright. That's the arc furnace done. One of the uses for it. Let's do obsidian, some redstone. Some redstone. Oh. Oh. Okay. If we drop a bunch of redstone there, place an obsidian here, redstone there, right click, shift right click. Huh. Supposed to make flux. Left click on the obsidian. Okay. There we go. Got a stack of flux, which we can teach the table. And, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright. And now, to use that flux, we need to make these flux cores, which have EMC. It's an Ivan Ender in the arc furnace. It'll slowly make it into our flux core. And now we can make, now I can make our flux blocks, make a flux plugs, we can make the flux points, and now we can transfer power wirelessly. Flux plugs you put on a power generating source, and a flux point you put on a power using source. There's also from this mod a controller which lets you kind of control things, and then there's these storage. So if I do one of these, and I do upgrade to Herculean, then I upgrade it to Gargantuan. I think that's the highest tier. Yes. And now I have as much storage on my network as I want. So flux controller, it's placed over here. I'm gonna create a network. That's fine. We'll make it that kind of color. Create, hello. Oh, private, create. Then hook that up to it. Okay, you can see the color on that. And then, actually, one more thing we want from this mod is Flux Configurator. Because that will copy the configuration of things and paste them onto other blocks. So if we right-click all these blocks, they are going to be part of my network. And then if we take our Flux plug and put it here, configure it to the network, and bypass the limit. Then if we put some mana back into our mana pool, it's going to go into our network. And if you look at our network stats, we're making some power. I don't know how much we can see, how much storage we have, but we're adding about 1K FE every once in a while. Oh, and we have almost 1 million FE in our system right now. Copy those settings so that we're always bypassing the limit. And now if we go to our flux points here, we can place these on any machines that need power. And paste, bypassing limit. So now we have all our power being wirelessly charged, or wirelessly sent wherever we need it. So, oops. As you can see, this is getting power, even though it's not connected to anything. And we got our storage, storing any excess that we're making. So, now we can make power as much as we want and send it wirelessly. Now, is this overkill with the flux points? Definitely. Do I care? No. Alright, and that's everything being wirelessly powered. So, let's go ahead and move on to the other kind of wireless power that, you know, might not end up using, even though I kind of do like it better. Unfortunately, this video is about twice as long as I want it to be, so we're going to cut it right here, and then we'll continue on with this video next time. But thanks for watching. If you liked the video, hit the like button down below. It really supports the channel. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you next time for part 2 of this video.